Most disasters don't begin with bad intentions. They begin with movement that no one questions. You wake up. You follow the plan. You do what is expected. You assume someone else already decided what's right, not because you agree, but because stopping feels risky. Systems rely on this. They move people forward before they have time to think. Orders get followed. Buttons get pressed. Lives change. Not because someone wanted the destruction, but because no one interrupted the sequence. History isn't shaped by loud villains. It's shaped by quiet compliance. And when pressure rises, thinking becomes optional, unless someone refuses. Let me show you what that refusal looks like. This is not symbolic. This happened. October 27, 1962, the Cuban Missile Crisis. The United States and the Soviet Union were minutes away from nuclear war. Weapons were ready. Assumptions were already made. Deep underwater, a Soviet submarine, B-59, lost contact with the outside world. No confirmation, no reassurance, no proof that war hadn't already begun. Above them, U.S. ships dropped depth charges. They were meant as warnings, but inside the submarine, they sounded like the beginning of the end. The heat climbed past 45 degrees Celsius. Oxygen dropped. Carbon dioxide rose. Men were exhausted, confused, and trapped. This is how mistakes happen, not in calm rooms, but under pressure. The captain, Valentin Savitsky, believed war had already started. To him, the explosions confirmed it. B-59 carried a nuclear torpedo. Protocol allowed its use if the submarine was under attack. Authorization required 3 officers. The captain agreed. The political officer agreed. One decision remained. That decision belonged to Vasily Arkhipov. Arkhipov wasn't in command. He wasn't shouting. He wasn't trying to be heroic. He was doing something far rarer. He was refusing to act without certainty. Savitsky argued they would die anyway, that striking first was the only option left, that hesitation meant humiliation. Everything in that room pushed toward action. Heat, fear, rules, expectation. Arkhipov stopped it. He pointed out there was no proof war had begun, that the depth charges were signals, not attacks, that launching guaranteed escalation. The room was chaos. Voices rose. Time compressed. Arkhipov did not agree. Without unanimous consent, the torpedo could not be launched. The submarine surfaced. The Americans pulled back. The world continued, unaware of how close it came to ending. For years, Arkhipov's name was unknown, no recognition, no celebration. But historians later confirmed the truth. If he had agreed, the torpedo would have fired. Retaliation would have followed. The world would have burned, not from hatred, but from assumption. That's the lesson. The world didn't survive because everyone followed procedure. It survived because one person refused to act without clarity. Arkhipov didn't save the world by force. He saved it by stopping. And that's where this becomes personal. Most people aren't trapped in submarines. They're inside quieter systems, jobs, relationships, beliefs, paths chosen long ago and never re-examined. The danger is the same. When pressure replaces thinking, your life starts moving without your consent. So the real question isn't, what should I do next? It's the same question Arkhipov answered under impossible pressure. Do I actually know what's happening, or am I about to act just because everyone expects me to?